Good afternoon. We're here at Everett Arena, and there's a captain's meeting between the Concord High Crimson Tide and the Bedford Bulldogs. We're here for a quarterfinal game on March 7th, 2026. Bedford is 7-8-3, and they were, let's see, in standings they were number 8, and they played number 9 Salem the other day on Wednesday and beat them 6-4. Concord hasn't played since last Saturday when they beat Pinkerton to complete their one-loss season, 17-1. Concord is the defending D1 state champion. A few years back, Bedford was in D2 and moved up to D1. Bedford ran quite a run in going to the finals. One of the worst beatings we saw Concord take in the finals one year was Bedford, 7-0. So if Concord is looking for any reason to get some revenge, they played Bedford this year down there, I believe, and they beat them. I think it was 5-0. So it's NHIAA in charge. The parking lot was full. And there's Bedford. We don't have a roster. Number 19. 1922. Got some good size there, Peter. Number 9. Number 9. 38. We got a big goalie, skates out pretty aggressively, and the rest of the team, and now the Concord High Crimson Tide team. Mike Barry. Reeds Mounsey, the number 1 defense pairing. Tyler Moran, 6'4", 185. Sophomore Nolan Walt, the high scorer for the team. Tad LaRiviere. Carter Heiss, the sophomore goaltender. So we'll have a pause for the national anthem. We move our hats and stand. Well, there we have it. We have 3 refs, although Peter and I seem to think they, even with 3 refs, they call fewer penalties in the playoffs here.
I think it's just for show.
Well, anyway, looks like they had a sale on Clairol down in Bedford. Quite a few blondies.
Hydrogen peroxide.
Hydrogen peroxide. Quite a few blondies there. We've seen other teams do that in the
Pinkerton
past.
did theirs, because when we went down the other day, most of them were blondes.
Yeah, and I've seen the Guilford soccer team do that too. Some show of solidarity and Concord doesn't deal with such things, and there's Concord's players skating around, warming up, loosening up. We got a freshman on defense, a senior on defense, 2 seniors on the first line, and a sophomore, the high scorer, Nolan Walsh. So we're just about ready to get started here. The winner of this game will play on March 11th against the winner of the Wyndham-Pinkerton game that is going on right now, the 4-5. And also playing today, Trinity is playing Hanover. I think that played at 4 o'clock down at JFK. And Bishop Girton is at home against Keene. So there'll be 4 teams by the time the clock strikes midnight. La Riviere taking the face-off. Bedford wins the face-off, dumps it behind the net. Heiss plays it around. La Riviere picks it up over to Walsh. Walsh scores 15 seconds into the game. Assist from La Riviere.
That was so pretty.
He just went glove side. He beat him hard and fast. Concord goes up. Concord came to play here. They haven't played for a week.
That's crazy.
It's so 9 from 23. See if there's another assist. It's It's funny because I watched the, I think it was the second game today for the NHL, and they scored 5 seconds into it. And I thought, my God, I couldn't get much quicker than that. There they are, Bedford looking for their home run guy. Always looking for somebody to get behind the defense. Bedford controls in the zone.
Ran over La Riviere there.
Save made. Save made by Heiss. Bedford changing up. Concord trying to tip it out, gets it out. Bedford changing up their first line. Concord changing up as well. Defense still out there. Pays it back. Concord changing up. Put their second line out there. Number 17 breaking in. That's Prue. Prue. Stick the side over there on the left wing. Tries to dump it back in the corner. Concord takes it away. Gets it out over the center line. Concord throws it deep. The second line out there of...
that was actually a smart move because he was going to put himself offside.
They kicked it in, yeah. Concord dumps it behind the net. Concord changes up. We're just 2 minutes, 2:05 of 2:10 into the game here. Concord up 1-0. That'll be icing. Tipped it, but on the wrong side of the line. And we got 2 assists here. Walsh from La Riviere and Morin. That line has put up about 80% of Concord's scoring. No team has been able to stop them.
Nobody has been able to stop Walsh on a breakaway. I think one time.
Yeah.
But I remember this year. Other than that. And now when he's wide open like that,
Yeah, it breaks in. Well, we saw him do that pirouette on that other goal, Peter. Concord dumps it.
I tried to watch that on the Facebook page. I was
in trouble doing it.
I couldn't get to it.
Third line out there, Jack Grafera tips it up. Concord out. Number 2, Jack Grafera jumps it in, and the first line back out there, 9:15 and 23. Walsh to La Riviere over to 15. Morin on the weak side. The goalie's over. Concord with 4 shots. We're 3:04 into the game here. Looks like we're going to have some end-to-end action, Peter. I haven't said that lately. Concord with their second defensive team out there. Walsh flips it high. Goalie's looking up in the rafters, couldn't find it. Goalie makes a save. 11:35 left, so we got some frequent face-offs here. Some good pressure from both teams, although Bedford yet to have a shot on goal. Three on one, 2 on 1. Concord tries to clear. Concord picks it up. That's number 9, hustling it down. Gets his pocket picked at the red line. Barry has it, tips it up. Looks like Walsh is out there to pick it up. Flipped it up high. Concord's second line out there. Blaine, Craig, and Prue.
Oh, nice pass.
Concord with a golden opportunity, and the goalie comes across and makes the save.
You want those to go in. That was pretty.
Moundsie's talking to the ref about something, but puck hops over a stick, a man in the slot.
I thought he was going to try the wraparound. He passed it.
Concord starts it out up the other side here. Up to 17, Prue. Shot in, makes the save. 10:03 left in the first period. Concord up 1-0 by virtue of a Walsh goal 15 seconds into the action. As they say, he came to play. Concord came to play today. Concord tips it in. Save made. Back out to center. Concord retreats. That'll be icing. Trying to hit the man. Owen out there on defense. Patrick Owen, the junior.
Cold in here today, Charlie. I think because it was so warm out, they turned on the chillers.
Yeah, 44 degrees on the way over. I don't know, did it get up to 50 today?
I think I saw 46 or 47 at home. But
so Walsh taking the face off.
Sun was out. It was nice. Just got some snow melt on the roof.
Yeah, that's for sure. Concord's first line still out there. La Riviere, Morin and La Riviere behind the net. Back behind the net. La Riviere. Morin has it. Morin puts it up toward the goal. Goalie covers up here. Well, no shot, but he covered it up before it got to that location.
Oh.
Morin shoots wide.
Yeah.
Is La Riviere on it? No.
If he'd taken another half turn, he would have had a good shot on that.
Yeah, well. Morin dumps it in the corner. Bedford controls. Concord puts it back in. Morin goes back in the corner for it, behind the net. Barry shoots it through.
Ooh. That was after, though. See? There was a big hit after the puck had been gone. And they didn't call it.
Shot across. Yeah, well.
And he took a run at him, too.
Replay, repayment, yeah. That'll be icing. 7:47 left, just short of the halfway mark of the first period. Still 1-0, Concord ahead. Concord controlling the play here. I think Bedford's MO is trying to break somebody in behind the defense on Concord or get a odd man rush. Like the second line's out there for Concord. Crew taking the face off. Number 20 goes after it for Concord. Bedford, Concord comes away with it. Good shot made. Cochane out there, the freshman. Icing. Well, it's going to be on net. Goalie up to the Prue on the blue line, and he dumps it in. Concord changes up. Puck in the right wing corner. And puts himself offside. Drew the puck back. Put himself offside. Drew the puck back for a shot. Got a big crowd here. Big crowd up in the stands and playoff hockey. It looks like Bedford's brought a crowd too. The 12 breaking it in.
Oh!
Looking for it, can't see it.
So was I.
Concord with a strong bid.
They've had a couple of those where they could have backdoored it.
Yeah, Finn Grafera.
Owen skates it in.
Yeah, 1-on-5. everybody else was changing up here, but he dumped it in. That'll be icing. No,
waved it up.
Concord moves it up. Looks like La Riviere, the way he skates.
Oh, come on. He dropped it in front of him. That's a quick whistle.
Yeah, he dropped it and then he covered it. But anyway, he didn't know where it was. 8-2, Concord's out shooting Bedford. Nolan Walsh with a strong bid set up by La Riviere over on the left wing. There he has it. Up to Walsh. Walsh tries to put it through the skates. Twelve circles back. Tipped in front. Save is made. Another save is made. Heiss covers up. Concord a little sloppy there, clearing the puck out of the zone. 4:31 left here. I think might be the biggest crowd we've had all year, Peter. What do you think?
A lot of people here.
Pretty close. Hopefully a big 50-50 pot. We get out there. Blaine taking the face-off for the second line. Heiss sees it through a crowd. .426 left here. 18 taking the face off of Bedford. Rebound all the way out to center, back to the blue line. Craig doing a strong forecheck.
Oh.
Craig looking to take it away. Bedford having trouble getting started. Good check by a Concord player on 18.
I got part of that on camera.
Dislodges 11 with a strong shot. Griffin Blaine, the freshman. Well, 9-5 shots on goal. Concord peppering the Bedford goalie. Strong shot in from right point, Mounsey. Reese Mounsey.
So you said he's related to Tara, right?
I think it's her nephew.
Wonder if she'll come to the game if they go to the final.
Maybe. She's got a family with some kids too. A couple of boys that look like they're middle schoolers, maybe a little older. Walsh almost breaks in. Concord out to center. Walsh comes away with it, almost. Bedford takes it away. Concord takes it away. La Riviere. Centering pass. Bedford pressing. They both go down. Walsh with another shot on goal. 2:13 left. 2:13 here. First period. Gonna be icing. And called it off. Reese Craig over to 17 Prue. Crisscrossing. Craig takes it in the corner behind the net. Voids the check. Concord pressing hard behind the net. Bedford comes away with it. Prue. Save is made. The save is made. Icing. See, that's what they're doing. They're trying to hit the man, left winger here, between the center line and the blue line, and when he can't connect, it's icing. So they've had, what, 4 or 5 icings like that. That's their MO, trying to get a break in on him. 1:04 left in the first period. Walsh scored 15 seconds into it, and Concord is... There it is, tipped in front by Walsh. Barry outside. Concord goes up 2-0. It's like Barry gets the assist, and Walsh tipped it in front, tipped it up. Stick was on the ice. Barry's number 6. He's had a few assists at 59.1 seconds left. First period, Concord goes up 2-0.
They're talking about it now. They're.
It's a goal. It's a goal.
Is he saying no goal?
What is he? No, he's pointing.
Oh, okay.
He points to center if it's a goal. Probably.
The way he was shaking his head and doing something, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe he was just saying whatever their argument was no.
There it is. La Riviere. Just misses. Sets up his...
I think Riviere should have taken that one.
Yeah, well...
Goalie wisely covered that up.
Pulls up. So get the caller. Nine, 6, and 20, I guess. 20 got the Corshane got an assist.
He said Barry, number 6, Barry.
Barry got it, but he gave a second assist to Corshane, I believe. That's what I heard.
No.
I'll check it on the break. So 16-6, Concord outshot him. 2-0, we go to the second period. So we're back for the second period. Concord scored early and not often, but at the beginning and at the end. They scored 15 seconds into it, and they scored in the last minute 59.1 seconds. Walsh, sophomore Nolan Walsh, who has over 30 goals and over 50 points, was the last one to touch it before it went in. There's our three refs down there. So Concord will be shooting to our left. Hopefully, as I always say, we've got some close-ups on some goals and some good opportunities. Concord's first line out there, La Riviere. Morin has it, dumps it in. And they play it around. Concord controls. Walsh has it. Scoots in into the corner. Then a scrum in there. Concord has it. La Riviere. Back out to Monzi at the point. Concord almost looking like they got on a power play here. Walsh has it. Going to put it back to the point. Back down to Walsh.
Walsh looking for a hat trick already.
Well, he's the only one that's tickled the twine, so to speak, so far.
Yeah, that second goal was 15 and 6 on the assist.
Yeah. Yeah, Barry shot it in, and Morin apparently had shot it over to him. From off the boot of the Bedford player, goes back. Barry drops it for Moundsey. Way over across for Barry. Barry muscles it in. Concord tries to center it. Back out. Finn Grafera back, all the way back, gets it. Wave off the icing, could have picked it up earlier.
Coach don't sound real happy right now. I can hear him.
Yeah, they're a little. Save is made. A little change up. Got Owen out there on defense with 12. Blaine taking the face off here. Second line, going to throw him out. Reese Craig moves in, takes the face off. There it is, 2-on-1. Bedford scores, makes it 2-1.
Number 18.
Number 18 scores. Now Concord tried to tip it at center, and Bedford picked it up, and the other defensemen were hustling back, and they got in. Two to one. Concord over here. 22 breaking it in. Net off the moorings.
Just a little bit.
Bedford player bowling. What do we call it? Bowling for goalies, huh? Have the face off back inside the zone since Bedford called.
Oh, they're going to have the face off down here.
Maybe because
they put the net off, I guess.
in the corner. Concord goes in after it. Puck up in the bench. Walsh lays a heavy check on number 38, who was one of the, I think he was a starting defenseman. I think he was introduced late. Let's see where he sets up as a winger, I guess. Concord behind the net. La Riviere trying to take it away. La Riviere controls behind the net. Concord doing the flipping, a high flipping here. Concord's first line out there. Concord plays it around. Bouncer. Save is made. 18-7. 11:23 left in the second period. Tipped. Concord has it. Starts it up. Wing to wing. Stops, dumps it in back. Number 11 has it. Right out front, centering pass. Got his boot on it, but couldn't corral the puck. Number 11 buries it.
I think this kid is the kid that has the NHL pedigree.
Oh,
the goalie.
Oh, really?
Remember the goalie that has the relative that was in the NHL there?
Well, no. Doesn't ring a bell. Concord fighting hard over there.
His grandfather or something in the NHL. You told me about it.
Yeah. Trying to set up Walsh, unable to connect with him.
Watch it. There we go.
Concord quickly turns it back in. Concord doesn't play the puck there, risking a Concord tips it in. 24, Mayo. That'll be icing. 9:13 left. 2-1. Concord over Bedford. They played earlier this year, and they dig out the stats. They played down at St. Anselm's Sullivan Arena. Farah taking the face-off. Jack. Trying to bring it out front. Hits the side of the net. Concord comes away with it. A big scrum down there. Biggest scrum of the day. Looks like Concord's gonna, they got their skates hooked up. A little rough in there. Trying to set Jack up in the Jack Grafera in the slot, unable to connect.
Everybody changing.
From right below us here. Concord gets it across the line.
Crew, nice pass.
They're just shooting him in the breadbasket, I guess. Doesn't seem to easy to say that from up here at that speed. 7:32 left in the second period. That's just about halfway mark of the whole game as well as the second period. 2-1 Concord. Pretty fiercely competitive game. Offside. And it just bare keeps it in twice. Good second line out there. First line now comes out. Walsh goes after it behind the net. Nobody wants it. Nobody wants it. Good. Walsh has it. Nobody wants it. Walsh takes it in the corner. Now Riviere gets it to Walsh. Short side. Save is made. Walsh pinned to the boards.
Oh, he couldn't pull the trigger.
Yeah, he's being harassed the stick being held pretty strongly by another stick. Walsh dumps it in. Concord changing up. Concord rides him off. Okay. Concord whacks it from behind the red line, ends up behind the goal line. Icing on Concord. 23-7, they're out shooting. 4:55 left here in the second period. Concord up 2-1. Highly competitive game here. You got offside? Yeah. .434. Prue tips it in. Overskates it. Prue controls. Hits a skate. Can't get out. Bedford breaks it out. No, wave off icing. Sets him up for a top corner shot, and the goalie's up there. .402 left, second period. Second line out there. Blaine taking the face-off with Prue and Craig out there with him. Goes for the save, apparently breaks free from the glove and goes in. 3:50, so we have a tie game here. Bedford crowd sees it up in the stands. 3:50, second period. 2-0, 2-2. So Concord with 2 goals in the first period, Bedford with 2 in the second. Stick to side. Pass across.
Pass and don't put it in the net.
Yeah. Tipped. Riviere goes in behind the net along. Walsh hits the ref. Save is made. 2:44 left. We got a 2-2. So 18 scores again. So he's got Bedford's 2 goals. Save made by Heiss. 23-11, shots on goal. 2:38 left.
Sending Walsh out.
Yeah. Shot goes past the open side of the net. Nobody home to collect for Bedford. And the save made. Going for that top corner. Glove side. 2:08 left. Concord changes up, sends out their first line with 2:08 to go in the second period. Walsh taking the face off. Gonna be icing. Quickly want to get it out of there. Concord's top line out there. Scored both their goals. Concord checks up behind the net. Warren goes in, breaks it up. Puck loose in the scramble. Coming out front, 12 moves in. Finn Grafera. Walsh has it. Warren pushing on it. Back behind the net. Icing. Bedford needs to change up. 1:16 left. Concord will change up. Send out their second line. Craig Blaine and Prue, 3-11 and 17. And we got Mounsey and Barry, 5 and 6 out back on defense with 1:16 to go. Face off into Concord's left wing zone. Up in the press box, almost. That's the face of the press box down by the scorer's table. Face off at center ice. Shot doesn't get through. Heiss makes a point-blank save. Puck squirts from behind the net.
40.8 seconds left in the period.
So not Concord's best period here. Certainly was 16-6 on shots. They're 8 and 6 this period. Yeah.
Sometimes getting a rest, you know, you get tired unless you're...
Yeah. Well, they're going to let that first line stay out there for the rest of the period, 31.1 seconds. Walsh going to take the face off here.
Seconds.
Covers it up. 16.2. So Concord with a face-off here. Let's see. Time runs out. So 2-2 after 2. 24-12 shots on goal. We'll be back for the third period. So we go to the third period here. Concord was up 2-0 after 2, and Bedford scored 2, tie it up in the second period with famous last words, not to be a jinx. We've not seen a penalty called yet.
Jesus Christ. Drop the camera.
Whoops.
That would have been bad.
So, 15 minutes to play. Concord's first line out there. Now
And my
Riviere
big
taking...
screen's off. What the hell? I don't think there was anything wrong with that other screen. I think it's the connection.
Yeah.
Now I have to use the little screen. That's going to stink.
Stopped, huh? Or did it go dead on you?
No, the battery's fine. It's the connection. I think this is a bad cable.
Tries to center it through, can't get it through. That'll be icing. So it was brought to our attention, we've not, Braden Beauregard is out from an injury, got down in Pinkerton at the last game of the year. He was pushed into the boards, took a 5-minute major to the person that committed the penalty.
A 5-minute major, a 10-minute misconduct, and an ejection.
And a game ejection. But and Beauregard was down for a few seconds. Was able to get up, got some attention, and then but didn't come back and play. So hopefully he'll be making a quick recovery and coming back. It's like another icing. Well, that's 2 icings, 14:01 here. Bedford has been looking for the odd man rush or trying to get somebody in behind breakaway on Concord. Number 18 is the only one that scored on Bedford. What do we got here? Hand pass. Hand pass?
I think it went out and came back in.
Oh. Off the bench or something. So we've had 3-4 face-offs here in the first minute and 4 seconds.
Wow.
Net off the moorings.
Why? Did he kick it off?
He must have.
Didn't look like it to me. They didn't fix it.
Well, we'll see what they do here.
What's the whistle?
Or is this a no? I don't know.
Yeah, there shouldn't have been a whistle. That's the...
Well, the player went down. It wasn't a penalty. I mean, the Bedford player lost his edge.
Yeah, but Concord had a scoring opportunity and they blew the whistle.
Concord has it in the corner. Lays it around behind the net. Back around again. Concord over skates. Concord's second line out there. In and out of the bench. 13:07 here in a tie game. Winner goes on to the semifinals on the 11th at JFK at, I believe, the 5 o'clock game. Oh, you got your monitor back on, huh? Concord's first line out there again. Walsh has it. Starts up over to Riviere. And they were, yeah, broken up. All the way around. Finn Grafera has it. Dumps it back in the corner. Save is made. Sets up, what was that, Walsh over there? 15. That was 15, I think.
Oh!
Yeah, he dove. He dove on that. Trying to get the puck.
They're keeping their whistles. They haven't had it.
Oh!
Wow.
Great glove save. Look at that. And Walsh again.
So I checked the names of the goalies, and this isn't the kid.
Oh.
So he must have graduated last year.
Yeah. Well, he's doing a good job. He had 28 saves. Certainly keeping Bedford in the game. Tipped in front. Back to Finn Grafera again. Puck loose. That'll be icing.
Getting physical.
Well, Concord pressing hard, and Bedford trying to buy some breathing room by clearing the puck out. Having trouble getting the puck out. Concord's second line out there.
Behind you.
Hey, how you doing, Bill?
Billy's in the house.
Save is made on going for that top corner on glove side. They're not beating him on that side. 11:44 here. Well, we got full student section up there on both sides for Concord High as well as for Bedford. Mounsey keeps it in, dumps it in the corner. Goes all the way around. Barry pinches in. Puck is in, stays in. All the way around. La Riviere goes in for it. Looking to back in the corner. Oh, hops over Barry's stick, walking in on the face-off circle. Warren and La Riviere working there. That'll be icing. Well, Concord pressing hard here. Sending out their sending out Finn Grafera, and number 20 is Garrett Cochane, the freshman, has moved him up to play defense in Beauregard's spot. Concord walks through. Shot made, save is made. Shots aren't getting through.
They have a lot of shots, but they really haven't picked any corners. They haven't really. They're all right squared up on the netminder.
Shot goes wide. Yeah. Hauled down from behind, no call. Oh.
Yep.
Number 11, moving through.
Oh.
Prue with a shot, goes wide on the short side.
Taken a second, he might have had it there.
Yeah. Well.
He had that corner, he had that upper corner.
9:45 left here in the game. 2-2 is the score. Harry across the Mounsey, at the Concord. Out to Barry, over the Mount. Oh.
Oh, geez.
Save is made. Save is made on the breakaway.
Yeah, the defense is not strong today.
Well, Riviere shrugs off the check here. Owen back out at grounder in on the goalie. Gets down, grabs it with his glove. Jack Grafera out there gives chase in the corner. Shot goes all the way back. No! A little sloppy there with Concord. Trying to set up Walsh out front.
Oh, it's a cross check.
Yeah, looks like interference. Mounds, he takes it away, flips it up, goes in the bench.
See, they don't call nothing. They have three refs on the ice.
Yeah, well, we
they
talked
don't call
about that.
nothing.
Let them play. 7:37 left here, just about halfway mark of the third period. Half a period left.
You got to straight up shank a guy to get a penalty.
2-2. 2-2 is the score. .21 comes away with it for Concord. Centering pass. .7-11. So, when you get in the playoffs, you can throw away the book. 17 out there, Concord second line, Prue taking the face off. Mounsey shot from the right point, sticked aside by the save is made.
Oh, that's not the kid I thought it was. The number. Maybe I missed this number.
Oh, the goalie?
Yeah, I thought it was 30. It's number 8.
Yeah, he's a pretty big guy. I walked past him there.
So maybe it is the kid. I don't know. I'll have to look again. The programs are all online. You have to scan the code, so we don't have the ability to really read the.
You got icing? Wave off the icing. Finn Graffer over here, right point. Can't get the shot.
I think they're just pressing. They're pressing. They're not. This isn't the team we've been used to seeing all year.
Well, they're down one of their.
Well, one person shouldn't make the whole team. I mean, you got the offense on here. You got probably the best player in the state.
Yeah, a little Snow shower there. Little snow shower, unsportsmanlike conduct.
They're not going to call it.
And give them a warning. That.
Remember a couple years ago they were headhunting
Yeah.
and they didn't call anything.
It's 5:34 left
I thought
here.
somebody was going to get their head knocked off.
Holding.
They didn't call a cross check. You think they're going to call holding?
Sticked up into the net. Goalie's mad that he has to have a face-off down there. Concord sends out their second line. Number 11 taking the face-off for Concord. Three. Reese Craig dumps it deep. Number 11 goes in.
We need someone to step up like Craig used to, his brother.
Yeah. Of course, Shane with a shot from the blue line. On net, save is made. 34 saves. Concord out shooting Bedford. There it is! Mounsey from Barry. Concord goes up 3-2 with 3:58. .358. Mounsey shoots it, moves her into the top of the face-off circle. Number 5 from number 6. Point blank shot. Save is made. 3:46 left. Bedford quickly on the up. Puck went up in the bench, I think. Is that what happened?
It was a pretty big hit. I thought that might be a penalty. That's what I was looking.
It's a little late for them to start calling penalties now.
Well, they're looking, I think, probably for retaliation.
Yeah. Not going to be icing. No.
Yeah, it
that
is.
does. Walsh hustles down. So 3:32 left.
Lots of 3s and 2s up there.
Yeah. And Concord with their first line out there. 18, they're Bedford's big scorer. There it is. Walsh, 2-on-1. Can't get there in time for Walsh. Let him too far. Save is made. 3:02 left. 3-2 is the score. Here's Craig, picks it up, being hounded.
Nice pass. Wow, beautiful
Save.
pass by Craig.
He was being hounded pretty
Yeah,
heavily.
that backhand was sweet.
2:36 left.
He's made a few good passes today.
Yeah, well. Tip in front.
Yeah, it stayed down though, it didn't jump.
Centering pass. That'll be icing. 1:59 left. Centering pass doesn't get through. Concord with a good 2-on-1. Defender clogged up the lane. So Concord's top line out there. Couple of freshman defensemen, 20 and 5. Corshane and Mounsey. Mounsey dumps it in the corner, down behind the net. Concord dumps it back behind the net. Tipped out past Mounsey. Concord controls. Concord dumps it in. 1:35 left here. Concord controls. Back down behind the net. Concord spinning, cycling here. Back to Mounsey. Back to La Riviere. Warren moves in. Short side. One minute in the period here. Save is made. A scramble in front. Scramble in front. .6 seconds left. Concord with a 1-goal lead. Looking to go to the semifinals on the 11th against the winner of...
Yeah, Bedford called timeout.
All right. So recounting scoring, Concord took 15 seconds to score in the first period. Walsh from La Riviere and from Morin. And then they scored with 59 seconds left in the period. Walsh from 6 from Barry and from Moran. And Concord scored in the 3:58 left here to break the tie. Mounsey from a pass from Barry from point to point. And in the second period, number 18, we don't have his name, he scored at 12:52, and then they scored at, I don't know, about 3:50 here. So we went well over a period here.
Hey, we got a full house here, and nobody's leaving.
Yeah, that's it. And there's our Concord team down below us. Dunk giving his coaching. 52.6 seconds left. So Bedford's goalie's out. It'll be 6
Yeah,
on.
that's why they called the timeout. They want to get the face off.
6 on 5.
They want to get a play in.
6 on 5.
Get them rested for a minute. Put your top lines out there. And
There we go. 18 is the scored their 2 goals.
there you go.
And they
It's
wave off
Oh.
the icing because he had a chance to tip it. Moran in there on the forecheck, down to 35 seconds. Shot is blocked. Down behind the net. Concord gets it out to center. We're down to 20 seconds.
Oh!
And that's the hat trick
Walsh
for
gets
Walsh.
the hat trick. The
Walsh.
open net goal.
Walsh starts it off.
I tell you what, I hate to say it, but we dodged a bullet today, Charlie.
Well,
Hopefully we can get Beauregard back and
number 9, unassisted. So Walsh starts it off with a goal 15 seconds into the game, and he ends it up with a goal 16 seconds left in the game. Unassisted.
you know, the past couple of games he scored some pretty goals.
Oh,
Even
yeah.
that empty netter was exciting.
Here we go. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. That's it. That's it. Concord goes to the semifinals. 4-2, 37 and 18. And they're playing the winner of the, let's see, I got it right here, folks. Give me a second. They're going to play the winner of the
Mounsey with the game winner.
Wyndham Pinkerton. Wyndham Pinkerton. They played, beat Wyndham. They both beat Pinkerton as well. So this is the final home game here in Everett Arena, and we held on and then some. And so we'll be down at JFK on Wednesday night, a 5 o'clock game. Bedford took a risk with their pulling their goalie, and Concord went in on the strong forecheck as they were winding up. Concord beat Bedford. I think it was 3 or 4 to nothing at least when they were down to Everett, down to Sullivan Arena at St. A's. Early in the year, I think it was like January 12th, we were down there. Always enjoyed going down there. Nice warm arena with a readily available
netminders greeting each other.
Hot dog, yeah.
Notice he didn't greet number 18.
Yeah, skipped 18. And here they are. They know each other. Some of these guys are.
Well, we found out why Pinkerton and Concord were so lovey-dovey at the end of the game. It's because a lot of those kids are playing on another team together, and they're in the playoffs.
Yeah, they were heading down to Pennsylvania for a regional tournament. So anyway, so this concludes our 22nd year right here in Everett Arena for Peter and I. And good Lord willing, we'll be following the Concord team all the way to the finals. Finals will be on the 14th. That's your birthday, March 14th, Peter.
Yeah.
And hopefully we don't have a 4 overtime game. We got our cards, and so anyway, and we hope Beauregard is recovered and back, and Concord's at full strength. Bedford looks a little spent over there. Some of them are on their knees down there. But anyway, so thanks for watching, and stay tuned. The defending champs will have a chance to go to JFK, which have always played well, and which had some epic games down there with overtime game with Pinkerton.
Yeah, let's not say that. Let's just hope we go in there and take care of business.
Yeah, well, we don't want an epic game, but so anyway.
This was enough.
So we'll see you down there, and Peter will put the replays in. Thanks for watching. Charlie Russell for Concord TV.
Peter Burgess.